Okay, here we go. I can show them how to do it when I'm in the zone. Before we start, let me puff that indigo. If I thrust, guaranteed you gon' feel it though. My intro for this real shit. When I walked the bridge and we built it. Two hoes got the boy on kill cliff. My team good and we rollin'. It ain't really hard to see that I'm fresher. I'm a F5 with Brock Lesnar. We ain't got time to listen. Yo, lecture. Let him put the title up and I get your bitch. Ask me, never made up. When the times got rough.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Dead on Dave. You are in for a show tonight. Just let me tell you, you're going to have a tale of two Daves. Because Raw did something to me that has not been done in quite a long time. I actually got angry at a wrestling product. That does not happen to me very often, where a show actually pisses me off. This show pissed me off. And I got some fucking things to say about it, and I'm going... Yeah, that's all I can fucking say. But before the hate fucking gets going, let me get to the things I liked, because there's a few things I enjoyed. A few things. And I'm going to get to those first. But boy, do I have some fucking things to say about Monday Night Raw, so stay tuned, okay? And if you're going to call in tonight, tread fucking lightly, because a lot of bitches are going to get thrown over the top rope tonight. Let me tell you, a lot of bitches be getting thrown over the top of rope tonight. It's going to happen. Oh my God. It's all right. Let's start with the good stuff. There was some good. I had different copious amounts of notes tonight. I actually had to put my things in likes and hates. And I don't have dislikes. I'm like George Carlin. I have psychotic major fucking hatreds, okay? And that's the reality. So let's get to the likes. Triple H Ambrose beginning. I enjoyed the shit out of that promo. Triple H once again showing how the promo works. And you know what? Maybe promo cutting is sexually transmitted, because Steph also cut an insanely good promo. I mean, fantastic promo. She did a great job tonight. Great promo. I think that she might have had the best segment of the entire show, I gotta be honest. Everything that she did. Cradling the fucking... The ward, she looks smoking hot. I mean, everything about it I loved. Flipping the table, she did an amazing job. I love what Steph did. I really believe segment of the night goes to Stephanie. Great job. I love the number one contenders match. Becky, Sasha, fantastic work. They really did come to fight, and they did some really interesting stuff. It's going to go longer on this next one on SmackDown, but I do believe the same thing is going to happen. And we're going to have a triple threat match at WrestleMania. That's completely fine and dandy. I'm thrilled with that. Don't have a problem with that whatsoever. The New Day and Chris Jericho and AJ match. I loved it. I liked it. I thought it was very good. AJ kind of was dialed back in this one. It was more of an emphasis on Chris Jericho. The fact that they're getting the title shot next week is more than likely evidence enough of when the implosion of this team is going to happen. So it's going to be that's going to be interesting. So I like that match. And then finally, my last like, there's not a lot of them. My last like was Triple H losing his fucking mind at the end. Triple H losing his mind with Dean Ambrose was fantastic. Really was. That whole segment. Once again, Triple H being the most pivotal part of the show. Throwing Byron Saxton around, take my money right there. Love that shit, love that. Lots of good with that. I was really happy with that outcome. Thought it was really well done. Thought him beating up Dean, giving him the title shot next week was, very obvious thing to do. Unless they're going to combine Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, and into a fatal four-way with Triple H, there's really no big reason to have this match next week. There's virtually no chance that Dean takes the belt off of Triple H. But, I mean, stranger things have happened. Maybe it does. But I highly doubt it. I don't see that happening. But it would be an interesting route to go. It would be a ballsy move, but I just don't see it. But we'll see what happens there. Those are all the likes I got. That's it. I cannot be very happy about this show overall. Dean Ambrose selling the pedigree was the man. He took the old school pedigree. That was great. But as far as like really what the show did for me, time to get in to the hatreds. Yeah, that was a really bad laugh. But I'm thrown off here because I'm so goddamn mad. Raw doesn't get me angry. I don't get mad at wrestling. 33 years old. Getting mad at wrestling doesn't make sense to me. It's stupid. However, tonight, when you are going to advertise and build one of your big things at WrestleMania around The Undertaker, around Vince McMahon, around Shane McMahon, you cannot trot The Undertaker out there for 30 seconds. Can't fucking do it. There are so many things he could have done, but they haven't come out. You know what I will do when the cage closes and your son's blood will be on your hands. What the fuck is that? What is that? You give us 27 minutes of entrance and 30 seconds. His blood is on your hands. I mean, no confrontation, no mystique, no nothing, no maybe he's not going to take the fight. Nothing. He puts his hand on Vince's throat, which Vince completely overshot. Get it? Really? Water? If Vince got water because he has, that's what helps. When a fist around your fucking throat, a hand around your throat, get Vince some water. Oh my God, I hated the entire segment. I hated Vince talking. I hated Undertaker's 27-minute entrance. Hated the whole damn thing. Pissed me off. His blood will be on your hands, Vince. Well, my fucking dick was about to be in my hands because I almost turned it off and masturbated. That close. Fucking frustrated. You almost drove me to masturbation. And not good masturbation like, oh, look at Lana. I'm going to get lost in the Lana vortex. No, I need to relieve myself because I think I had angry semen built up inside of me. I had angry cum inside of me and I needed to get it out. Didn't get it out. That's why I'm angry. I'm going to hate fuck something. Something's getting hate fucked. I know it's happening. That was horrible. Vince McMahon Taker. Awful. Bray Wyatt's promo. Not that Bray did a bad job in delivery or anything like that, but how the fuck can anybody take anything that Bray Wyatt says seriously? How? This dude sucks. He sucks. His family sucks. He sucks. And it's not that he's a bad promo guy or a bad wrestler. The gimmick now sucks. It's unbelievable. There's nothing to it. They have buried the gimmick. They buried it in the ground. And his blood is on your hands, Vince. Bray Wyatt's blood is on your hands, Vince. It's on your hands, Vince. Yeah. I'm like just in an absolute tizzy of a mood right now. Oh. How seriously can I be taken when I say tizzy of a mood? Who says that? I don't know. Apparently I do. Apparently that's what I say. And I'll tell you what, Vince. My blood will be on your hands, Vince. It's fucking ridiculous. Okay. Kevin Owens, Big Show. Loved the match on SmackDown. I really thought it might be a one-off thing. If it was a one-off thing, and I said this on SmackDown, you can go back and rewind it. If it was a one-off situation, this was a good match. But tonight, going back at it again, not only going back at it again, but later on the show, when all the momentum of the first hour had gone the fuck away, you're going to do the exact same reversal of the Kevin Owens match. Congratulations, they're now in a feud. They're now in a rivalry. Kevin Owens and the big shit. That's what we have to deal with. That's what we have to deal with. I understand Big Show. You know, Steve, I'm a giant, and, they know that I can get people over. No, you can't get people over. That's the fucking problem, Big Show. You can't get people over. You are ineffective at this stage in your career in getting people over, either as a heel or as a face, especially when the guy's already fucking over. Here's the problem. You should not be anywhere near a feud with motherfucking Kevin Owens. Matt Contos 32 donated $5. Get that Charizard after Ambrose wins the title, Dave. His blood is on your hands, Vince. Hashtag Raw was booty. The only good thing that came out of this is Matt Contos said that next week, if Ambrose doesn't win the title, he's going to donate $20. So I'm getting $20. That's wonderful. At the very least, that's happening. I'm very thrilled about that. I'm getting that. Woo to the who. What was I even talking about? I don't even remember what the fuck. Oh, yes. Big Show. Stay the fuck away from Kevin Owens. Why is this even a thing? The one-off match on SmackDown was really, really solid, but that does not a feud make. It's fucking horrible. And to do the exact same match, the exact same finish, but in reverse, oh my God, Kevin Owens he's just so much better than this, and this just absolutely drives me fucking crazy. It drives me crazy. And I don't get this shit. By the way, yes, you see it right. Johnny T got blocked by Dead on Day Productions because this fucking asshole's been putting out people's private information. So if you have any kind of fucking soul in your guy, he did it in my chat. He did it in Tommy's chat earlier. This dude is putting out private people's information. He's a piece of shit. Absolute piece of shit. Anyway, back to it. If I have to see Kevin Owens and Big Show again, I'm going to kill myself. I think that's fair. I don't think that's an over-dramatic thing to do. All right? Naomi, Brie Bella. Brie Bella just wiped out all the good that she may have did with her match with Charlotte. It was actually a fairly good match, right? They fucked it up tonight. Worst crucifix I've ever seen. Those kicks were fucking terrible. It was ugly. Late in the show, let's go ahead and put Naomi and Brie Bella in there, because that makes sense. And let's for some reason throw Lana in there, because that makes even more sense. I like the fact that they're doing more feuds in the Diva division, but Jesus Christ. Jesus. Lucha Dragons. Why are they still together? Versus Sheamus and Rusev. Who gives a shit, first off? But Lucha Dragons, why are they together? Absolutely no mention of the United States title. United States Championship means fucking shit. Don't give us matches with like Neville and Kalisto and get the goddamn title meaning something. Have some really great matches. Let's not do that. No. Let's put him back with fucking Botch Cara, and have him have terrible fucking matches. Let's do that. Finally, my last hatred of tonight. I got one more hatred. And this is my biggest hatred of tonight. I gotta admit, this is my biggest hatred. Believe it or not. That Fabulous Freebirds Hall of Fame package was so terribly thrown together. It's almost disrespectful. No, it's not almost. It is disrespectful. The WWE should be ashamed of what they did to the Fabulous Freebirds. For one, keeping them out of the Hall of Fame as long as they've been out is one fucking thing. Two, Michael P.S. Hayes, one of the biggest parts of the Freebirds, if not the biggest part, he's in your creative. He's backstage. And this is how you do him. There was not even a voiceover of this thing. There was 4 clips and stupid ass Cole and JBL talking over it. I couldn't believe it. I don't think I've ever seen that on a Hall of Fame package. They are fantastic at doing Hall of Fame packages. They're great at it. They do a fantastic job. But they're going to go ahead and disrespect the fabulous Freebirds like that. It makes me so angry. I want to kick a baby. I want to fucking kick a baby. Drives me absolutely nuts. I mean, I can't even get over it. I don't want to make this a complete fucking rage fest, but I'm telling you, Raw does not usually get me mad. Because I don't let wrestling anger me, but this angered me. Let's take some calls. Let's open up the phone calls. You guys can call in David Vancura, DAVIDVANCURA, or use the number 702-751-2902. First call tonight, 919. You're live with Dead on Dave. What you got?
Is Ambrose going to fight Triple H?
Yeah, they're going to fight. They're going to fight next week. Did you not watch the end of Raw? He's getting the title shot.
You didn't go on the fucking diet, you fat piece of shit.
Yeah, good for you. Hey, eat me, pussy. Eat me, pussy. That's all you're going to get tonight. You're not getting a whole bunch of fucking shit out of me. Eat me, pussy. Goodbye. Eat me, pussy. Goodbye. Fucking bitches. I'm not going to deal with it tonight. 718, you're live with Dead on Dave. What you got?
What's up, Dave?
What's up, man? Tread fucking lightly.
Yeah, this show was a shit show.
It was a horrible Raw. Horrible Raw.
If I agree with you. If I have to see Big Show and Kevin Owens at WrestleMania, I'm taking a rope and I'm hanging myself.
We're going to get it. That's the thing. We're going to get it, and it's going to be absolutely horrible. You know, we're going to get it, but there's probably going to be more people involved. I just don't get it, man. I don't understand what the point of this is. What else you got?
I don't understand the Undertaker thing, too. 29 minutes it takes him to walk down there. Says a few things, leaves. First of all, I don't want to see Shane McMahon Undertaker. Even though it'll sell out, I don't want to see that match.
I don't want to see it either. I don't want to see Shane Taker. I don't really. It just does nothing for me personally. I like Shane McMahon. I'm not a real big fan of Undertaker. Like, historically, never really been a big Taker guy. But I respect what he does and everything. Yeah, I'm not. I have nothing invested into this. It doesn't do anything for me. I think there's way more things that they can do with it. I mean, I'm sure Shane will take a hell of a bump and that'll be great. But Jesus Christ, what's the point?
Yeah, do you think Y2AJ is going to win the tag team, or do you think they're just going to turn on each other again?
They implode next week. The implosion happens next week. I have to figure. I guess they could win. I guess they could win the belts, but I mean, if they win the belts, what does it mean? I mean, are we just going to get a rematch between those two teams at WrestleMania? Does New Day go away? Does New Day break up? Does Cass and Enzo come in? I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
I thought 100% when what's his name, Undertaker came out. 100% for sure. When he put the hand on Vince, Cena was going to come out.
Yeah, you know what? I thought it could happen, but it was just instead we got his blood will be on your hands, Vince. And then 27 minutes of fucking entrance. That's what we got. That was great.
It's so bad that WWE creative writers make this shit happen. Like, who really wants to see? I'm so mad that they did that with the Big Show. I do not want to see this.
There's so much tonight. Creative's not even the right words. They don't have creative writers. They have writers. That's it. Because there was no creativity tonight. There was nothing. I mean, last week there were some creative fucking storylines. They pushed some boundaries. Tonight they just said, hey, let's go take a dump. And I defended the first hour of Raw tonight because I thought the promos were so good. I was really thrilled with the promos. I'm like, I don't need a lot of good wrestling. Fuck wrestling. I don't need a bunch of wrestling. This is good storytelling, good promos. Give me more Triple H and Dean Ambrose telling a great story, which they did at the end of the show as well. Give me more fucking Stephanie doing a great job with the microphone and looking just,
Yeah,
you know?
I would love the main event if they put Ambrose and like you said earlier, if they put them in a fatal four-way, that would be nice.
Hold on 1 second. Travis M., nice job going back on everything you said last week, Dave. Here's the thing, man. Last week's show was last week. Today's show is today's show. Okay? How today's show was has no effect on last week's show. Last week's show was still good. Tonight's show sucked. Just because I liked something last week doesn't mean I have to like it this week, you fucking knob. Fucking tell me that shit. You know what? You're getting a capital fucking letter goddamn timeout too. Enjoy your timeout, bitch. Tonight's not the night. Tonight's not the night. What's your rating for tonight, dude?
I'm gonna give it a 5. 5 out of 10. I think is a decent number for it.
All right, fantastic. You have yourself a good night, buddy. All right, let's take another call. 727. You're live with Dead on Dave. What you got?
Hey, man, what's going on?
I am just rage fucking things. What's up?
What's that? Because the Undertaker thing?
The whole goddamn Raw was horrible, man. There's a couple of good things I enjoyed. And I don't know if you watch the show a lot. I'm usually a fairly positive guy. I do my best to find the best I can out of shows. But tonight was just, it frustrated me so much to the point of anger. I just want to stick my dick into things angrily tonight.
I guess I could understand that, but, you know, if you want to feel better, you should probably just go back and watch your show.
Yeah. I kill myself. I'm fat. Go eat shit, you stupid, uncreative pussy. Go eat shit, you stupid, uncreative bitch. Get out of here. Keep calling in. I need you tonight. Keep calling in, fucker, because I want you to. Please. Bring it on, because I'm going to fuck you over all night. I'm going to ram my dick down your throat all fucking night. Go ahead. Keep calling in, bitch. I beg of thee. Beg of thee. Keep calling in. We're taking your calls live right now on the abortion that was Monday Night Raw. We are taking your calls live. 702-751-2902 or use Skype, David Vancura, DAVIDVANCURA. Matt J, you're live with Dead on Dave. What you got?
What did Kevin Owens do to deserve this?
I knew the Kevin Owens thing was coming. I knew that.
I told you it wasn't a one-off, man.
It turned out to not be a one-off. I think it was planned to be a one-off, but it got good reception, so they decided to go ahead and keep it going.
There's so much more. There's so much things you can do with Kevin Owens, and you give him the big show. Are you kidding me?
It was horrible.
Why?
You know what? They could have made it. The thing that frustrates me is they could have made it work. That's the frustrating thing. If you're gonna have the big show, you can make it fucking work. But then they go ahead and do something horrible like they did tonight with the reversal of the exact same thing they did on fucking Thursday. It was horrible. It was horrible.
If they do the match at Mania, you think they're gonna give Big Show the title?
Probably not.
I don't think Owens could do the power bomb on him. I really don't.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either, but that doesn't matter. Hey, moderators, all the moderators in the chat. Well, I see that you guys banned him as well. Anytime you see that anybody putting out any of my personal information or anybody else's personal information in the chat, you get fucking rid of them. If I see it, I'll get rid of them. Keep your eyes open, because this is bullshit. Nobody's private information needs to be out there. But the reality is, even with mine, it's not a big deal, because all he's doing is throwing my fucking Facebook, my good Facebook stuff out. Go ahead. Go ahead. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Anyway, go ahead, man. What else you got?
I mean, this show is just terrible. I mean, the only thing I enjoyed was the Sasha Becky match and the Triple H and Dean stuff. That was really about it. This was just a bad Raw. It really was.
It was
so
boring.
Bad.
It was bad. It just didn't make any sense. That being said, because I guess I just am who I am, I did like some of those promos at the beginning of the show, man. I did. And I like the ending. I love the ending. Triple H is one of my favorite things right now in WWE, and not even as an authority figure. I'm really just digging what he's doing as the game, you know?
Yeah, and what was up with that Undertaker segment? Oh my God!
His blood will be on your hands, Vince, and Stephanie's period blood will be on my tongue, Vince.
What a waste of time!
What
Seriously.
a waste
what was
of
the point
fucking
of that?
our time, Undertaker's time, everybody's time. We got 27 minutes of his stupid entrance for 30 seconds of his blood will be on your hand. I could not believe it. I'm sitting there, okay, what's Vince going to do? Vince is going to say something stupid, and they're going to get him back into the ring here. But no, nothing happened. It was horrible.
I mean, they've been hyping up his return for like for a few days now, and that's what we get.
I made it my fucking thumbnail. My thumbnail tonight is just the Undertaker going like this. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all that I did.
Yeah.
Oh.
This show was bad. I'm gonna give it a 5, man. It was just such a waste of time.
Waste. Absolute waste. I agree. Matt, I appreciate calling in. Take it easy, buddy.
You too, man.
3, 2, 1. Let's get this over with. What do you got?
Hey, Dave. How's it going?
I'm great. I'm great. Tell me how fat I am, how stupid I am. I don't really care. What do you got for me?
I don't think it's respectful to talk about yourself like that.
Oh, eat shit. Eat shit. How about that? Eat shit. Open your mouth wide and take a fucking trowel full of shit. Look up trowel, asshole. Oh. I don't. Fuck you. How about that? You want heel Dave? You want angry Dave? You got him tonight. You got him tonight. Where's the stupid calls tonight? You want negativity? You want your hosts to just yell incoherently? Well, you got it tonight. If that's what you want, you came to the right show. Came being the operative word. Because I don't have any good vibrations. I'm not Marky Mark tonight. No good vibrations. I'm tired of giving the WWE the benefit of the doubt. I'm tired of giving the WWE a pass on certain things. Sick and tired of it. I can't deal with it anymore. We're 4 weeks away from WrestleMania. And these are the things that we got to deal with. Maybe it's because it's Leap Day. Maybe because it's Leap Day. Maybe that's what happened. A Leap Day. Leap Day is the anger stuff. Maybe that's what's up. Tony Barrasso, you're live with Dead on Dave. What you got?
Good to see you, buddy.
What's up, man? I'm going to try not to fuck you right now, but I make no promises.
I just wanted to say before I start, did anyone else enjoy fucking seeing Byron Saxton getting thrown halfway across the fucking...
Very much so. That was great.
Was awesome.
He bumped very well. I think Triple H was like, God, you suck. And just flung him. Good.
It was I loved it. I was like, if I can take away one thing from that, it was just beautiful. But the ending I really liked.
I did too.
Trying to build Ambrose. I like it. They're finally fucking paying attention to it.
It's gonna go nowhere, but I like it.
It's gonna go nowhere, but I'm trying to enjoy it. I'm trying to savor in the moment as I have it. Because if he doesn't go over Brock, I'm done. I don't know what to say with this guy.
He's got to go over Brock. You got to figure, right?
There's no way. There's no way. He's gonna turn. If he loses this match, he's risking turning into a Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah. I mean, well, here's the thing. Even if he loses to Brock, I don't think that'll happen. This dude has lost to so many people. He's indestructible. He's indestructible in the ring, and his gimmick is bulletproof, man. It's just like the crowd doesn't care. They don't care if he loses. He's just over. Dean Ambrose will be over no matter how much he loses.
Like when he lost to a TV.
What was that?
When he lost to a TV.
Yes, the inanimate objects. Yes, that was the inanimate object run.
It was so fucking lame.
It was.
He just had good matches because Bray Wyatt's a great worker. You know,
he can be. Clinton donated $1. Raw sucked. Thank you, Clinton, and I definitely agree.
The best 2 words you could say tonight.
That's worth $1. That's worth $1 any day of the week. Raw sucked. Boom. Here's $1. I appreciate the $1.
I'm just gonna give my rating so you can get to more calls. I'm gonna have to give this. I mean, I like the short words from the Undertaker. It was nice and short.
You like that?
I thought it was just nice. It was just short.
It was short, but it's just like, why would I don't understand. Undertaker doesn't like Vince. Why would he take this match? Why would there not be any controversy? Why would there not be anything to make this intriguing? Instead, they hype up The Undertaker's return to Raw all goddamn week, and we get a 27-minute entrance with a 30-second... Vince, you know what I'll do when that cage door closes. Your son's blood will be on your hands, Vince. And you know what?
That was it.
Stephanie's period blood's going to be on my tongue.
Great.
Fucking irritant. I'm just... ugh.
It was bad.
I'm sick to my ass. I almost called you Isaac. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
I'm so sorry.
No, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna give tonight. If it wasn't for that ending, it would have been a fucking 2. I'll give it a. I guess I'll give it a 3. I guess I'll give it a 4.
I like the promos. I like Triple H's promo at the beginning of the show, and I really love Stephanie's promo. She did it. She killed it. She
really did. She really did.
She did. And it's hard for me to keep going back and saying something positive, but I gotta be fair.
What else can you say? You can't just say Raw sucks. You have to at least take something.
I gotta try, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Even when my dick is out and I am just slapping it on all kinds of things, I gotta try and still go, okay, this is good.
Hey, man, thanks for taking my call. Have a good night.
Always, my friend. I appreciate you calling in, Tony. You're a good guy.
Okay, thank you, man. You too. Love you. See you.
And remember, Vince, your son's blood will be on your hands. Fucking stupid. Take it easy. Big shout out to everyone in the chat who's hanging around listening to this abortion of a show. After that abortion of a show, Matt Ernie. Fuck you, Matt Ernie, for not being an easier fucking name to pronounce right now. I don't know why. Alien Quinn, SF Boys Back, Edgehead, Josh Hampton, D Pounds, you do a good taker, Dave. I appreciate that. Pittsburgh Boy, Kaylee King, all kinds of good people. So there we go. 404, you're live with Dead on Dave. What you got?
Damn you, Dave. You're trying to steal my job as Santa, you fat bastard.
Yes, I'm fat. And guess what? I might be fat, but you eat cum. You're a cum licker, you piece of garbage. You know what, you loser, you big fucking loser. You enjoy calling in the shows that you can't be a part of because you don't have the talent, you don't have the time, you don't have the opportunity to do your own. So you got to call in other people's shows because you're a fucking loser. Because you know that this is a call-in show, so I'm going to take your call. You know it. You know it. Because you got nothing else to do with your pathetic fucking life instead of maybe just fucking your sister. Go fuck your sister. Go do that. Have more troglodyte fucking children. Have fucking kids with weird deformed rabbit teeth coming through their fucking skulls. Go do that. Waste my fucking time. This is already a waste of my time because I have to review this terrible goddamn Raw. All right? I have to be the thing that I hate being. The thing that I hate to be. Angry. That's what I have to be. 631, you're live with Dead on Dave. What you got?
Nothing. I think it's a really fucking stupid idea they didn't give Ambrose the title if they're going to do this shit with him and Triple H anyways, and Roman was going to be off TV and they were going to supposedly like do whatever with his nose. I don't even know if that's the real reason or if that's for work. It's just like everything continues to make less and less and less sense going into WrestleMania.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It's frustrating when you think about how the booking is going. But, you know, it's the fact is, you know, we know what they want. They want Roman. They're coming to Roman being the champion. They're just stroking to it right now. He had to get a little nose surgery for real. Not that was just to work with the fucking pounding of his face, breaking his face. But he did actually legitimately have to get some nose surgery. So they're like, okay, while he's not going to be here for 2 weeks, let's give the fans a little bit of a thrill. Put Dean in a title match that's going to get interrupted by Brock Lesnar.
Very right, man. Can't argue with that shit at all. Honestly, that sounds fucking spot on.
I'm frustrated. I'm at a loss tonight, man. I don't know how long you've been watching my channel, but if you have for a while, you know I try to go as positive as I can. I look for things. I give benefits of the doubt. I got nothing. I got a few things that I liked tonight, but this show it did something that just does not happen very often. It actually pissed me off. I'm air punching.
Honestly, if I were you, I'd start just rubbing poop all over myself and just screaming and just breaking stuff. Because, I mean, that's the only, like, proper response you can give to a show like this.
Did you say rubbing poop all over yourself?
Yeah, and screaming
that's
and
an extreme
stuff,
reaction. Yeah. I wasn't going to do that, but, I mean, that's an extreme reaction, bud.
It would be proportionate to how bad tonight's Raw was.
Raw was so angry, I rubbed shit on myself. That's a great tweet. We should tweet that. Raw was so bad, Vince, that I had to rub shit on myself. My shit was on your hands, Vince.
Who is everyone supposed to be cheering at the end of Mania? I just don't get it. Like, because this is not going to get Reigns over. This is like as if somebody in the back just fucking hates Reigns, and they're just like, all right, how can I just put a knife in every single plan that like they have to make him get over? Like, let's just make it do something really stupid so that everyone just continues to hate it. Like, Triple H was so the fucking face last Monday night, it was ridiculous. And now, like, more so than ever, like, Roman Reigns is probably the fourth most popular guy in the company.
Yeah, this has nothing to do with Roman Reigns. None of this. This is a distraction to try to keep. Now I'm starting to worry that he's going to lose to Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania because they're like, well, look what we're giving the fans. We're giving them Dean going after the title. So now it doesn't matter what we do with him because they'll remember this. It's just like
I know he's going to lose at Mania.
I've been under the impression, I've been thinking he's going to win at Mania. And now I'm starting I'm starting to come to a different conclusion.
Dude, they book him so fucking weak. Like, I don't understand why they book him like he's Rey Mysterio's fucking crippled little brother.
Who's that jumping out the sky?
No, seriously though, dude. Right. Like, he literally Brock Lesnar stepped on his fucking head. Like, what is this shit?
Well, I mean, they're trying to go with the crazy, indestructible character. I get what they're trying to do, and I think it works. You know, I do think it works for him. That's why I think having him beat Brock Lesnar such a smart idea because they've hammered this home so hard. You know, he's getting the shit kicked out of him every week. Giving him that victory, I think, is a good thing. I also believe that he's going to be Roman Reigns' first opponent after Roman wins the title for the third time at WrestleMania. I believe we'll see a Dean Ambrose-Roman Reigns program. A lengthy one, too.
Well, I'm going to castrate myself, and I'm going to put that on Twitter, and we're going to see how that goes.
I think that would be a way to get Raw to stop doing the things that they're doing to us. If we all just start castrating ourselves and just posting. Remember in Major League when fucking Willie Mays Hayes, every time that he stole a base, he hammered up his fucking gloves? That's what we're going to do with our nut sacks. We're going to cut off dicks and penises and nuts and stuff. We're going to hang them on the fucking wall. That's what we'll do. I'm going to
get You Did This to Me tattooed on my chest.
There you go. You did this. You did this. This is on your hands, Vince. What's your rating for tonight, man?
Castration out of 10.
Castration out of 10. I second that. That works for me.
Okay.
I appreciate the call, buddy.
Yeah, fuck Roman Reigns and his ass.
Fuck him. I agree. Fuck him, too. He wasn't even here, and fuck him. I agree. Take it easy, buddy. 203. You're live with Dead on Dave. What you got?
Dead on Dave was not a good show tonight.
No, it wasn't. Can we just skip all the formality?
Yeah, I just did not enjoy this. I did not understand the Ambrose thing. I don't know what's going on there. You know, 1 second he's supposed to be fighting Lesnar. Now he's fighting Triple H. What do you think's going to happen, buddy?
You don't care what I think.
Excuse me?
You don't care what I think. You know you don't care what I think.
I'm trying to ask you. Obviously,
you don't care what I think. You know you don't. Come on, do what you're here to do. Here's your platform. Here's your platform. The spotlight's on you. Here's your platform. Go ahead.
Time to rip you apart.
You can't rip me apart. I'm bulletproof, bitch. Get out of here, hooker. You're my slut. He was like, what? What are you talking about? I'm not here. I ain't here to party. I'm just here to ask your opinion. Yeah, I usually let you go a little bit, bitch. Not tonight. Not tonight. 860, you're live with Dead on Dave. What you got?
Hey, Dave.
What's up, man?
What's
up? How you doing tonight? You seem a little down and out.
Yeah, I'm despondent.
Well, no, I mean, it's fun to call in and whatnot, but you kind of seem sad. Like, we're starting to, like, kind of feel bad here.
Oh, you don't have to feel bad for me? No, you don't have to feel bad for me.
Well, yeah, I mean, no, I mean, you're usually, like, you know, upbeat and happy and laughing. Now you're just kind of like, I don't know.
Yeah, it got to me tonight, man. Fucking Raw got to me tonight. Can't help it. Wrestling pissed me off.
Are you
Maybe
sure
it's
that's what it is?
I'm
Is there something else
manstrating.
you want to talk about? Dave, is it your father?
My dad's dead, so no, I'm good. Yeah, good try, you pussy. Get out of here. Talk about my father. My fucking dad died 10 years ago, you stupid fuck. Get out of here, you stupid bitch. Ah, my God. The fuck? Really? Are you sure that's you want to talk about? Is that what you want to talk about? I'm only taking fucking numbers I know from now on, too. Fuck it. Dealing with stupid bitches.
My number.
860, why did you call from one of your other numbers? You called from the same number. I know it's you.
Because your mom kept blowing me up on my other phone.
Eat me. Eat me. Call from one of your other numbers. 618. 618. You're live with Dead on Dave. What you got?
Raw sucks tonight, dude. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, Raw fucking sucks.
It was pretty goddamn bad. I agree.
I don't know what the fuck WWE is doing. How the fuck are they gonna promote WrestleMania with this garbage? I mean, did you see the instant Sasha Becky match? How the fuck you in a match like that?
The Sasha Becky match wasn't bad tonight. I thought they did a good job. Last week's Raw was really solid. This week they went 3 steps fucking back. I don't. But the thing was, last year's build to WrestleMania was horrible, and we got a really good WrestleMania. It was pretty decent. I'm wondering what's going to happen this year. I don't know.
Right, and then Charlotte talk about they have to fight on SmackDown. We already know what the fuck is going to happen. It's going to be a triple threat match. And another thing that pissed me off about tonight, what's up with this Brie Lana angle? That shit seems fucking stupid.
Yeah, well, it's something to do with Brie, I guess. Let's go ahead and put Brie in something.
At WrestleMania, though? Her and Lana at WrestleMania?
Pre-show at most, hopefully. But they've been wanting to get Lana in the ring for a while, apparently. I mean, she was supposed to make her debut like last summer, but she got hurt. So I think she's going to finally get her first match. Hopefully, nothing more than the pre-show. But you never fucking know.
Good. Yeah.
What else you got for me, man?
I'm going to be Raw. I'm going to rate Raw a 0 because it just... I was better off watching the network than watching this bullshit.
Yeah. I don't even want to watch fucking Edge and Christian show. I've been disappointed with that the first 2 episodes. I don't even want to watch that until I get a good night's sleep because I'm just going to be angry at that too.
All right. And also, I got to say one more thing. To you trolls that's calling into the show and talking about this man's father and fucking with him, you guys are fucking assholes, man.
Fine with
Go
me,
the fuck up and get a life.
Doesn't bug me whatsoever, man. I love these bitches who call in. They feed me. They give me power. I love it.
All right, good. All right, Dave. Talk to you later, buddy.
Have a good night, pal. What a nice person. Yeah, there are some nice people left in the world. Good people. Good people with sensible values. I like that. Sensibleness. I enjoy it. 2-3. No. Never mind, 239. Tried to take your call. Didn't work out. One of these, I think it's Terry, but... Antonio Hernandez, you're live with Dead on Dave. What you got?
Hey, Dave. I haven't called in a while. I know Raw sucked and everything. I know you're, as you said, despondent and everything, but I'm just wondering, and I've been talking to people on the chat. I know that this is kind of off subject with anything dealing with Raw. Maybe that's a breath of fresh air.
You know
for
what?
right now.
That's for the best. You're doing a smart thing. Go ahead.
I know the whole. I'm going to something that's kind of not supposed to be talked about, but Benoit. Okay.
What about him?
I believe that he should one day, regardless, disregarding what happened, should be because of his accomplishments in the Hall of Fame.
I'm sorry. I can't get on that train with you. I love Benoit. I knew Chris Benoit. I had dinner with Chris Benoit on 3 separate occasions when I lived in Las Vegas when I was a kid. I knew him.
I'm not saying that I, am condoning it whatsoever, what he did or what happened. I just was such a big fan of how he was such a technician, how he was one of the masters of the game,
Absolutely.
And
you can make the argument that he's the greatest technical wrestler in the history of the wrestling. You can make that argument. I think it's a fair argument to make. I would make that argument because I love the guy. But
there's nobody who
you cannot put him in the Hall of Fame. He murdered his family. It's not
okay. Well,
it's not even a question.
Is there anybody today in today's rosters, NXT, Raw, SmackDown, anything, who can even come close to it?
Doesn't matter.
I'm not saying that. I'm asking you your opinion.
Well, that's my opinion. Is having anybody trying to be compared to Chris Benoit or anything like that is irrelevant. If it's in talks with the Hall of Fame, it's irrelevant. I mean, if any of the talks are going to try to make a case for the Hall of Fame, it's irrelevant. Now, if this is just a conversation about Chris Benoit and his mastery as a wrestler and how nobody else really comes close to who he was as a wrestler, that's a different conversation. But I have a feeling anything about it will only go to, that's why he should be in the Hall of Fame. And there's no argument to be made, at least in my eyes, there's no argument to be made for him to go into the Hall of Fame. You can't do it.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know, it was a random thought, and I just posted it in the chat, and that's where I kind of started thinking, just because he, Edgehead was talking about who would be a presenter, how would they show the promo package that they wouldn't have that twist and show that, you know what I mean?
They can't market it.
And I totally understand.
They can't publicize it. They can't, there's nothing they could do. He murdered his family. I mean, this is not a guy who got drunk, and it's such a different situation. If he would have just got drunk in a car and ran a couple fucking people over, maybe not such a big deal as far as his Hall of Fame career, but he murdered his family. I mean, in just a horrific way. Concussions, CT, all that is on the other side. It's impossible. It's an impossible argument, but I appreciate you. You got balls for making the argument. So you know what? I got a lot of respect for you.
And like I said, I understand all that, and I don't in any way condone it. Like I said, I was just a big fan. He was one of my favorites of all time. And, there was really, like I said, nobody who really can compare to it, period.
Oh, I know exactly where you're coming from. I totally get it. What's your rating on Raw tonight, man?
Only things that I liked was the beginning and the end. Period.
So what's the rating?
4.5.
All right, man. Let me take some other calls. I appreciate you calling in, buddy. Have a good night.
All right, you too.
Pittsburgh boy, you're live with Dead on Dave. What you got?
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up?
It's midnight.
And
now 20. 20 now.
Oh, it's your birthday. That's your birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah. Happy birthday. Well, if you think I won't be mean to you on your birthday, you're sorely fucking mistaken. But I'm not just going to be mean to you for no reason. I'm not going to be mean for no reason. Don't worry. It's going to be okay.
I was thinking maybe you should do a shot.
No, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm not doing a shot.
Come on.
6 o'clock in the morning, man. I ain't doing no fucking shot. Are you crazy? I'm going to bed. I'm ending this show as soon as I fucking can, and I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, man, you kind of been raging tonight.
I got a what?
You've been raging tonight.
Yeah, a little bit. I got angry. But you know what? At least Roman wasn't there tonight, so that's a positive.
Know what? No, I thought you were going to be nice to me.
What?
I thought that.
What did I do?
No, you're trying to bring up Roman into this now.
I didn't do nothing. I just simply made a statement.
Oh, bullshit.
I didn't do anything. All I said was, I'm glad that he wasn't there. Because he wasn't there, I don't have any other reasons to fucking hate fuck him. So that's a good thing.
Huh.
I got no reason to hate fuck him. He wasn't there. I'm being tolerant. Come on.
You being tolerant?
Yeah, I'm being tolerant. I'm a good guy. You should be thanking me, as Matt. Do you have anything? Because I'm carrying this conversation. Do you have anything? Or are you just calling to get a birthday wish?
Mostly that, yeah.
You self-promoting little fuck. Happy birthday and eat me. What the fuck? I just wanted acknowledgement for my birthday. Fucking millennial douche. What is going on in the world? 702, you're live with Ted on Dave. What you got?
702, you're live with Jack Off.
Oh, Jesus. What a homo. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Unreal. Unreal. Ultra as Napoli, please take my call, please. Well, I don't know who you are. I don't know which number you are. I'm avoiding troll callers. If I have your number linked as a troll caller, I'm not taking it. Gun Cannon, you're not a troll. What's up, buddy? You're live with Dead on Dave.
Well, I'm glad that I am sick and I didn't have to watch half of that shit. I think throwing up was better.
I think so, too.
Yeah.
I almost want to go give myself an enema, a colonic. Anything to get things out of my body, just so I can have less of what was in my body while watching Raw. Less of that out of me. That's why I want to come. I want to spit. I want to cry. I want to get whatever was in my body while being subjected to, because I feel it was like radiation. I feel Raw was so bad tonight. I feel like my body was irradiated by its awfulness. And I don't talk like this, man. I don't do this. This is not me. I try to come up with angles and try to like think of things in different ways and why this makes sense and that makes sense. And I dig, maybe sometimes too much. Can't do it. Can't fucking do it. 4 weeks away from WrestleMania. You advertise The Undertaker. You advertise The Undertaker all week. I put him on my fucking thumbnail and I get, you know what I'll do, Vince. Your son's blood will be on your hands. Jesus fucking Christ. 27 minutes of entrance. 27 minutes of entranza.
Well, I mean, it's going to be that 27 minutes of entrance at WrestleMania, and then, I don't know, however many seconds it takes the two of them to just completely clusterfuck. I hope they don't. I'm really hoping that they don't screw that matchup. I'll say remotely too much. They might, knowing them.
There's only so much they can do.
Yeah.
You know what? Like, this is what we know. Shane's gonna take some big bumps. He's gonna do his Van Daminator thing, is the thing from one side to the other side of the ring. You know he'll hit that.
Yeah.
We know there's going to be interference. I mean, these are things that we're pretty sure that we know we're gonna get.
Yeah. It's just whether or not it's going to be, it's what they're going to do with afterwards. But yeah, so once it's so two-dimensional.
Yeah, it's very, I don't know, man. I'm really having a hard time with Raw tonight just because of how fucking short-sighted it was. It's just like last week we saw some great stuff. I was very excited about things that were happening on Raw. I was like, okay, we're going to go in an interesting new edgy direction. We're going to have some things that make a little bit more sense. This is great. This will be a lot of fun. And then this week, they absolutely dropped the ball. And you know the funny thing is, I didn't feel that way at the beginning of the show. I'm getting amped because I liked the first couple of matches. Even the Miz match, I was like, oh, he won a match. That's great. Fucking Sasha and Becky had a great match. The promos between fucking Triple H and Stephanie's, they were both fantastic. I was happy about so many things. And then it just went.
Yeah. The first portion was fantastic,
Matt
and then
Ernie,
they
Dave,
just
it's
upper
called
deck
Coast to
every one
Coast.
of our.
Actually, Matt Ernie, it was called fucking the Van Terminator originally, and then fucking Shane's version is Coast to Coast. Eat it.
Yeah.
What else you got for me, Gun?
The
Do you
Freebirds
have
thing.
a gun? Do you own a gun? Can you loan it to me so I can shoot myself in the fucking mouth? My fucking phone. I'm gonna roll over here. My phone just went off for some reason. Oh, ow! Shit. What am I getting? I'm getting crazy things with my phone. Facebook. Oh shit! Somebody fucking. Oh, looks like somebody hacked into my Facebook. That's great.
That is what it's. That's literally what it's been the last couple days.
Looks like somebody just hacked into my Facebook. God. I just got a reset code. My internet's not even on. How did I even get that? That's bizarre. Did someone? I don't know. I thought someone might have hacked into my Facebook, but I don't think. How the hell did that happen? That's weird.
Oh, if it's on a phone, they might have connected through your network.
No, but my phone's
it's
not connected to the internet. The internet's off. I got a message. That's weird. That is bizarre. I don't know what the hell happened, but I think my Facebook might have got hacked.
Stupid trolls. Stupid trolls.
Some people don't have anything better to do.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
That's.
Oh well.
No, but
what else you got for me, Gun Cannon?
I assume that just this is the WWE's way to continue to shit on the Freebirds.
Yeah, somebody said that they that the other Hall of Fame ones weren't much better or whatever. I don't know. The other ones at least were finished. This one was about 15 seconds long, and it was just.
Yeah, and they had commentary and stuff on it. Now, I mean, I recall on a lot of the previous Hall of Fames, they would kind of rip on Michael Hayes for not being being inducted or anything, and now he gets the chance to, and wouldn't you look at it, they're shitting on him.
Yeah, I don't know. It's terrible. It's awful. Hold on one second. 901, you're live with Dead on Dave. What you got? Or not? I think that's Ra. I'm trying to get Ron here because Ra's like, I'm trying to call in, man. I'm trying. But I forgot what his prefix was. I don't know. I know this. I'm getting tired.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm getting tired. I'm getting frustrated. I don't even want to talk about wrestling anymore. It's like I'm done. I'm about finished talking about wrestling tonight. I can't go much longer. This is terrible. It's just a horrible, horrible goddamn night. Horrible Raw. And I can only say that it was a horrible. I don't even want to play Pokemon tonight. I just want to go to sleep. I want to go to sleep and try to dream away some of the awfulness. Because I hate being negative, man. My life sucks. My life sucks. And I hate being negative. Because my life sucks. I'm in pain all the fucking time. I'm in pain all the time. The last thing I want to do is be negative. But now Raw has made me be negative. 901, you're live Dead on Dave. What you got?
What is up, Dave? How are you doing?
I finally got you in, Raw. You happy?
I know. I'm very happy. No,
I got all these troll numbers, man. You got to give me a little bit of leeway, buddy. I got all these fucking troll numbers, and
I understand totally. Trust me.
I don't know. Well, you're not calling from your old one where I know it's you.
I know. I'm gonna re-download Skype. I've cleared some room off my phone. I might have to clear a little bit more, and I'll get Skype again. Yeah. Yeah, you end up with a bunch of downloaded music files, and then you realize. Anyways, so sorry about those troll calls, by the way.
Oh, I don't give a
They're all really unfunny.
I don't care.
They're all
about
really
the fucking
unfunny.
Trolls. I love the trolls. I need to bust nuts in their mouths. I love it. Bring them on.
Well, it's you're the only funny part of it. They're not even trying to be funny. They're just like, fuck you, your father.
I'm
like,
fat.
You're
It's
fucking
like
no life.
that's the thing. That's the funny thing. You're fat, okay, and thank you. And yes, that's.
I know.
fat.
I'm a chubby dude too. I'm like, what? I didn't wake up in the morning, look in the mirror, and go, holy shit, I am fat. I don't have like a realization because you said it. I'm like, oh fuck, wait a second.
I would have
Hold
never
on.
come to that. I would have never came to that conclusion. I
But
forgot,
anyways,
or it's like, oh, I forgot that I'm fat as fuck. Thank you for reminding me.
I actually just got in. So what was your rating for tonight? Or have you given it yet?
I'm giving it like a 4. I was really disappointed. There were some things that I liked. I mean, like I'm trying not to get too upset because there was some things that I liked, but just overall, it was an abortion. It was an abortion.
It was terrible. It was absolutely awful. And I knew it was weird when they started like announcing Stephanie McMahon is up tonight. Vince McMahon is up tonight. Like those weird little cuts that they had that were like they were announcing that they were going to be there. I'm like, well, yeah, they always are. So I don't really know what you're trying to get at here. I mean, and then that Taker thing where he comes in and just goes,
Vince, you
and
know
walks
what
off.
I'll do. Your son's blood will be on my hands. Your hands, Vince, not my hands.
And then his entrance was longer than his appearance in the ring, and I was just like, oh my gosh.
I'm like, seriously, this is what we're getting? This is what they're doing tonight?
I'll tell you what it was, and I figured out what it was. This is how. Okay, I'm honestly trying to avoid sounding like a total smark. I really am, Dave. You know, I try to avoid that side of myself because I really don't want to be that. I want to enjoy WWE. I'm not like one of those people that like is going stuck in the blood. Whatever. I enjoy it. I watch it every day. Right. How could I not try and enjoy it? I spend 3 hours on it. It's why I'm so passionate about it. Because I'm like, here's 3 hours of my week. I spend more time watching WWE than most people spend in a damn church.
Sure.
So you know. That's why we get so passionate about it more than anything. You know, people can say, you know, they say it because they want to tear things down or whatever.
See,
no,
I
it's 'cause
don't
we
get
want it
angry
better,
about
you
it
know.
anymore. That's the thing. I don't get angry about it anymore.
I don't get angry as much as I do get frustrated sometimes.
See,
Confused
I don't get
more.
frustrated. I don't get angry. I try to be rational. Because I treat it like a business. You know, I look at it from business things. Nothing made sense tonight. Not from a business standpoint. Not from anything. It was
that's what the
bad show.
part is for me because there's big money. There's big money in certain places they're just not tapping into right now.
No.
And I don't understand.
There are some I can't even say they did everything wrong tonight because I don't think they did everything wrong.
No,
tonight.
they didn't.
I think they did a few things that were actually really solid. I thought the promo work was top fucking notch tonight, almost all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
Top notch promo work. Stephanie McMahon, my God, have one of my babies, please. You know, just one. Let's have a baby because my God, with your speaking ability and my facial hair, that kid is gonna have it all. Although Triple H has strong facial hair game as well, so it's.
His is too prim and proper though. You got
It used to not be. He used to sport the Lemmy, dude. It was badass.
I do remember that.
So basically, one of my problems with tonight that didn't really make any sense to me. Number one was Undertaker coming out. Number two, one of the things that I've noticed is, sorry, I kind of lost my train of thought for a second there, but I'm back. That I believe that they accidentally booked the pay-per-views too far apart, and this should not be an issue. This should be a plus, but it is in today's WWE product. It is a minus. They don't have.
It doesn't matter how long they separate it. You have to do something with him when he's there.
Exactly. I agree. I'm not saying that they should. That's the problem. The problem is their booking, number one. But as far as them trying to put a Band-Aid over it, this is the way to rip the wound back open. You really see how paper thin everything is. It's like, oh, this is why feuds don't last more than like a month every time. Like, because they don't have any substance behind it.
I don't know.
That was what really frustrated me was just, well, number one, what are they doing with anything right now? They didn't really progress anything tonight. Other than the Divas, they progressed the Divas well. I'll give them that.
They did it first. They started to, and then they just said, let's just shit on everything. Let's just fucking do nothing productive. The rest of the evening.
Those kicks by Naomi, they have got to stop. I know I'm jumping around, but that just jumped in my head.
Brie made Naomi look like fucking Medusa. So I don't know. Brie was so bad tonight. Naomi's bad.
I agree.
God damn,
but that Naomi move where she kicks back and forth like over and over again where she looks, it's just the most cringeworthy thing to watch And I'm over here trying to tell my girlfriend wrestling's really cool, and then Naomi's in the ring doing that, and I have to explain
There's
that.
been some positive things out of Brie lately, and then she goes and she has the type of match she does tonight. I don't want to say that it undoes the things that she's done positive, but God, it makes it harder to remember. You know, it's like, wasn't there something that I liked recently? I can't even remember because of the abortion that I had to see tonight. Hey, Rob, what's your rating
it was
for
Daniel
tonight,
Bryan Glow.
What's
It
your
was
rating
Daniel
tonight?
Bryan Glow. My rating was probably a 3 or 4. I was really frustrated with the AJ. That was my last point. I'm really frustrated that they're putting him in the
I didn't
tag
mind
team.
that
I
at
hope
all
they
tonight.
split that up.
The AJ thing,
I really didn't.
They've
like
been
that.
featuring him so much tonight. They kind of went back to Jericho because they're going to have the implosion next week. I didn't mind that too much. I actually enjoyed the match.
Hopefully.
But hey,
Hopefully.
I appreciate the call, Ra. I know you're going to continue to
All
try
right,
to
man, I'll see.
filibuster and take the rest of the show. I get that.
Oh,
but
for
I'm
sure.
not going to let you.
I'm actually trying to take my spot as host back. That's my secret plot.
It won't work. It'll never happen.
All right, man.
The ship has sailed down the horrible river. Have yourself a good night.
The ship is sunk.
Gun Cannon, what's your rating tonight, man?
I'm gonna go with like a 3.5 to 4.
Yeah.
I think the few segments that were good, they should honestly walk back into the writer's section and say, who wrote these? Those people that raised a hand, walk them out of the rooms and just shoot the rest of them.
Right? It's like, congratulations, you guys still have a fucking job.
The rest of you are fired, but not the good fired, like you could go collect unemployment. The bad fired where you don't leave.
Kane, get in here. Do your thing. Fucking fire. Gun Cannon, I appreciate your call, buddy.
Not a problem. Have a good night, man.
Take it easy. Joining me now is my good buddy. I'm singling him and having him on by himself because, boy, I need to rage. And I've been raging. I'm going to continue to rage. It's my good friend from Shot from the Point. It's Tommy C, folks. What's up, Tommy?
Hey, what's up?
I want to punch babies, dude.
What do you think of Raw?
It was fucking awful.
Yeah, I didn't like it either.
I got hacked. I'm getting hacked, man.
What happened?
My same thing that happened to you, but it took a step farther.
What happened?
I got a code reset message on my on my cell phone via text message about my Facebook getting reset or something. I gotta look into it. I think my Facebook got hacked.
Can you log on now?
Yeah, I can log in. I already changed all my information, so.
Oh, okay.
But
it might have been an attempt to just put the password in 20 times just to spook.
Maybe.
Yeah. So I wouldn't worry about it.
No, I'm not. I don't give a fuck. I'll go dark. I'll go off the grid, Tommy. I'll go off the fucking grid.
The only thing that bothers me about this whole thing is some of our fans' personal information was leaked.
Yeah, that's what he was doing that in this chat too. He was putting out
So
personal information.
it's somebody in our circle.
But my mods are doing a fantastic job of being on him immediately and getting this bastard out of there. So that's good.
I never thought I'd have to get the day where I actually did mods. I never thought that would be.
Can't keep your eyes on chat all the time.
No, you can't really do that. But it's not. Well, it's not that. It's just I don't want to.
It's a sad state of affairs that you have to.
You start, getting near my kids and where I put personal stuff.
Right.
It kind of changes things a little bit.
It does, just a tiny bit. It's like, what the fuck?
So let's pretend that I've been in a coma since 2004.
Okay.
And the last wrestling match I saw was Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar.
Okay.
What happened on Raw, and what's the next WrestleMania look like, right? Tell me what's going on in WrestleMania. Like, what do I have to look forward to?
You got nothing to look forward to. Looking forward, it would be an optimistic phrase that I can't use based off tonight's show. Last week's show.
Who's main eventing?
Triple H, Roman Reigns.
Okay, I don't know who Roman Reigns is. It's Roman Reigns popular? Is he the heel? Is he a face? I mean, Triple H has to be in his mid-40s by now, right?
Yes, he is. He is. Roman Reigns is this. He's one of the Samoans. He's one of the Samoan lineage, the Anoa'i family. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. So he's like related to The Rock and stuff. He must be great. Can he talk on the mic?
Unfortunately, no. He's
well,
not.
what's work like in the ring?
It's subpar at best.
Does he have a good finishing move?
It's a spear. And that's a good thing, right?
Is it setup mode?
It's a bad spear, unfortunately. He's really good at shaking his head a lot, though.
Like no, or shakes his head like, oh my god, what am I doing here?
A little bit of both, I think.
All right. Okay, let's go to what else is on the card?
Okay. AJ Styles, who since this is 2004, AJ Styles, who you know who that is? He's up and coming in TNA right now.
I think I saw him on Velocity.
Yeah, he had a match on Velocity a few years back.
All right, who's he going up against?
He's he right now he's in an angle where he's teaming with his rival Chris Jericho, and they just got a victory over the New Day, the hottest tag team in basically the entire world. They got.
Well, I have no idea if the New Day is, but Chris Jericho. He's really good. He had the United the title at one time. He's still wrestling, and what is he? Does he still look good? Like, what's the deal with Jericho?
He's got the caved in chest, the old man caved in chest. He spends more time doing his rock band stuff because he's in that Fozzy. And now he's now admitted.
Band's still together.
He's now admitted that he's the singer of Fozzy too. So.
No.
Don't you wish you were me?
Does anybody even really listen to Fozzy, or is it just well, that's funny. That's the way it was in 2004.
Yeah, still the same
Anything
way.
else? Like anything else is on the card? Any other wrestlers I might know, or is it all guys?
Nothing of consequence. There's these three great young divas. And, the women's wrestlers are called divas now, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's fucking douchey, isn't it?
Super. They're great.
And they're going to tear the house down.
One
of them's Ric Flair's daughter.
Are they going to do a striptease match or a tear off clothes match?
No, it's going to be a real fight.
No, then it's going to be terrible because there's no such thing as a good female wrestler.
Oh, okay. Now we're being misogynistic. Was misogyny a big thing in 2004?
No, I mean misogynistic at all. Last match I saw was Lita versus Trish Stratus, and I saw Vince McMahon dump her head in a mop bucket. I mean, I'm not the misogynist. WWE is. So how good could this be?
Well, pretty good actually. It might steal the show.
Looks like you're gonna tell me Ric Flair's daughter.
Yeah,
you mean
Flair's
there's
daughter.
there's no other matches like well, I guess the Undertaker's like a manager or something now, right?
No, Undertaker's still an in-ring competitor.
Wait a minute, is this 2016 or 2006?
2016,
like
you believe it?
49 years old when I stopped watching wrestling.
Yeah, he's 50 now. He's 50, and he's gonna be fighting Shane McMahon potentially.
Wait a minute, Shane McMahon. Let's see. He's got to be about 45.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Wait. For control of Monday Night Raw.
Wait a minute. Didn't we do that with the brand split?
Kind of, sort of, but this is different now because the Authority's in charge, and it's Stephanie and her husband, Triple H, who's also the World Heavyweight Champion.
Well, we saw that shit back in 2003. So basically what you're telling me, they have all the same wrestlers. They have a face that nobody likes. And I guess John Cena was killed in a car accident because you haven't mentioned him once.
Yeah, John Cena is attempting to come back from another incomebackable fucking injury. So.
Oh. No.
He might be around, but I have no idea in what capacity. It's pretty crazy.
I guess. Well, I'm glad he stuck with the ruthless aggression gimmick. I guess it worked out for him.
No. Actually, he went away from that.
Oh.
He started rapping for a while.
I knew he was going to be a star. Well, whatever you're going to do it, he's going to be a star.
He certainly was.
Taker. Wait a minute. Shane McMahon's 46. I didn't realize he was that. Shane McMahon's 46. I'm actually being half serious. All right. One last question. Was Raw as epically as bad as this bit that I just thought of?
Yes. Even worse. The best part about this gimmick, this is something that goes back to the Army days. Good initiative, really bad execution.
Yeah.
But part of it's my fault.
All right. No, it's mine. I thought of it. But God, that means Taker's only Shane's only 4 years younger than Taker.
I know. That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everybody thought Taker was so much fucking older. Everyone was like, Taker's like 57. No, he's 50 years old, man. He's only 50.
So that means, all right, 1960. So how old was he in 1990 when he debuted then? If he's 1965, 1975, he was 10. 1985, he was
26
20.
years ago, so he was 24.
See, he's about 24. Yeah, so he's a kid back then. See, I was always told he was a lot older, but he was a young man back then.
He just started young because he had a little bit of a run in other, but he was Mean Mark Calloway and all that stuff in WCW, and and then eventually he just 24. Back then the 24 was kind of a veteran. Fucking Roddy Piper. I started at 16 in basements and garages.
Take it. Come in my ass, Dave. Ooga booga.
Yeah. I got some great people in the chat tonight. Pretty crazy.
That's fantastic.
Heel Dave made a reemergence tonight.
Did the Rangers win the lead Stanley Cup since I've been away?
They came close.
When?
A couple years. Was a couple years ago. 2 years ago. Yeah.
What? 2014?
13, 14. They were in the finals.
Let them 20 years and they get back to the final. Fucking assholes. Man. I really wish
What are you doing up, man?
Well, you looked miserable. I was about to sleep, and I thought I could help.
Miserable.
And I fell on my face. So, I mean, just give me an A for effort, please.
I know. I appreciate it. Save me from myself.
Yeah, you look really miserable.
I'm pretty miserable. I want to go to sleep. I just want to forget this night happened. I had fun tonight, hate fucking things and yelling at people. Is this why you do it? It's fun.
I do it because I'm a jerk. Tommy, remember spamming me with questions on Sunday? Yeah, that's what I do, Joe.
And he asked that question about 7 times before you finally answered it. I told you that's what he does.
I don't fucking read the chat.
That's what he does.
What do you think? He's bitching about me asking him questions, but he spams questions.
And he spams the chat until you answer. It's so ridiculous.
Or maybe he's trying to be ironic.
He might be.
Yeah.
He might be.
Likes the Dallas Stars, and he lives in New York. What do you want from me?
Right. He sounds like a Dallas fan.
I wasn't even mean to him. He's funny. He was actually kind of funny. He's like, because you're kind of hitting a question. He goes, it was the first time in my show's history. He's like, because most people want to be on for way too long. And he was like, gotta go now.
He's used to me putting the axe on him pretty quick. I'm the fucking.
He was the first time. No, he was like, I couldn't wait to get out there. It was funny. I'm a friend. Troll Tommy, penetrate with me with your tinfoil dick. Well, some things you can't live down.
Can't live down. You are tinfoil dick for the rest of your life.
Am I a screamer? Like in a sex way?
Screamer. I don't know.
Who's that?
Edgehead. I don't know.
I missed that one. I stopped watching wrestling. I was in a coma.
It's for the best.
Oh, Jesus.
God, I'm so disappointed Raw was this bad tonight, man.
Yeah, WrestleMania probably be all right.
It was last year with a bad build. I was just expecting that. It's like, this is the thing that pissed me off. I don't know if you watched it or not, but all week they've been building the Undertaker. Like, Undertaker's going to be making his
Shane McMahon.
He comes in.
45, 6-year-old Shane McMahon. And by the way, I love Shane. I think he was great, by the way. I enjoyed him. I think he was a great athlete,
Too Tall was in the chat and in the call and he left. I don't know why he left. Too Tall, call back in.
Call back in.
I think he got mad because I didn't acknowledge him.
Oh, Dave, I just didn't want to ruin your show by calling it. I called it real quick. I saw Tommy was there. I didn't want to screw everything up.
That's a really good Too Tall.
I'm really sorry. Okay, you know what I'll do? I'll send you a big donation, about $200 to show you how sorry I am.
He's never sent me money. No, that's never happened.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna write you a nice email, and I'll put a heart and a lot of.
That's my buddy. Don't make fun of him too hard. That's my buddy.
Get him on.
I'm trying to get him back on. Now you're gonna scare him away.
I'll get him on. I get some 7-foot guy pissed off at me.
The thing that really bugged me tonight, though, I'll probably let you go after this. The Undertaker, it was ridiculous. They've been hyping him up all week. 27-minute intro, like always. He comes into the ring, and this is exactly what he says. You know, Vince, when that cage closes, what I'll do. Your son's blood will be on your hands. And then he fucking left. And that was it.
I tell you something. I'm serious for a minute. I listened to the interview with Kevin Nash, right? And he was talking about the time that him and CM Punk did a little thing together after he screwed him Money in the Bank. And it was the first day he had handed them. I'm doing this for the audience because you know this conversation already. But he was handed a 6-paragraph promo to cut. And look, say what you want about Kevin Nash. He always cut a good promo.
Yeah.
He was always entertaining. Whatever his limitations were in the ring, he was a very talented performer.
Sure.
I think. Could we agree on that?
Absolutely. I assume that this is all going to tie back in here in a second.
Yes,
Okay.
it will.
Okay. Just making sure.
So I often wonder when you see a situation like that where he just comes out and spits one line or something like that. It's just too many people backstage with too many ideas, and everybody's got to be satisfied, so it shows that they actually earn their paycheck, and you get a result like that.
I don't know.
And that's what I think's happening. Instead of getting the really long one, we get the really short one that makes no sense, and it really is just throwback to 1990.
I mean, Vince was out there. He rambled for about 3 minutes before Taker finally came out. It was just like, but they're building. This is a marquee thing. Taker and fucking Shane. They're building this as a marquee thing. It's for control of the company.
I think it's a good idea. A guy that we haven't seen in 6 years. A guy that's well middle-aged, gray as hell. And yes, I understand. I could see Shane as a face. He's been a very good face before. Much better heel, by the way.
Yeah.
But look, he's in his mid-40s. He hasn't been a ring. Yes, he's talented. He's going to be depleted. Pretty good shit. And here's another thing. Forget the kayfabe stuff. He could get killed in the ring.
Well, because he's a heavy bumper. That's another thing, too.
Yes,
this is a guy who bumps hard.
Like you were when you're 29. He's one of the few guys that can do the Van Daminators, like you said privately. I bet he can't do it now. I bet he can fuck him
I think he can still go coast to coast. I think he still do it.
I don't know. Like, what could you possibly do? I mean, honestly, let's be really honest.
I'm afraid they're gonna throw him off that fucking cage, man.
A rematch of Lesnar Undertaker probably would have been a better move than this, and I'm not saying that would have been a good move.
No, but I mean, look, they had other options. They had plenty of other options, and this is what they go with. And then if that wasn't bad enough, it looks like we're getting fucking Kevin Owens' big show. And I don't even know what to do with that. I don't even know what to do with this.
Yeah. That sounds like a great idea. Yeah, Big Show so needs to put him over.
It's so funny. You've called in and now I'm calmed down. That's fucking weird.
Calm down.
That's so weird.
I got to talk about wrestling. Baby.
I've been rage fucking the entire show.
I did a really dumb bit.
And you know what? It's because that's me. That's like that hit me in my heart. I'm like, look, he's trying.
Yeah, that's kind of why I called. Yeah, I did want to help.
You did. You did
show
a
sucks.
great job.
What can I tell you?
I'm proud of you.
The show sucks. There's too many people in there. McMahon cannot connect with. This should always be aimed at people between the ages of 15 and 20. They can't connect with those people. They connect with the parents of the kids that are a lot younger. And now they can't even do that because John's not there. So, I mean, whatever.
I don't know. Joe Martin says, Tommy, you're from New York?
Oh, I'm from Woodbridge. Right across from Staten Island. Pretty close.
New Jersey!
New Jersey. I'm from New Jersey. I don't know. My mother's from Staten Island. She is. But I'm
one-way ticket to Phelan. I like Turtle.
Turtle suck. Edge hit 21.
I think I'm gonna get out of here. I'm tired, man.
Why didn't fucking Too Tall call in? I wanted to get him.
I don't know. I think he's upset.
I kind of I played heel, so I figured he was gonna come in, say something, and then I put him over.
I'm calling him. Hold on.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I should have probably called him back.
We had a wrestling conversation a couple months ago.
I don't know why he left. You scared him.
Be yelled at,
Beat him up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him beat you up.
There?
Nope, not yet.
What's the matter
Come on,
with him?
Too Tall. Answer the fucking phone.
What's the matter with you, you big dummy?
Oh man.
Come on, get in here.
He threatened to leave me yesterday. I don't know. It freaked me out.
Why did he threaten to leave you?
I don't know. He's always saying he's gonna leave me. He's always every day he says he's gonna leave YouTube.
Why does he want to do that?
I don't know. Every day. It happens.
So much fun.
Well, what are you gonna do? We tried.
I actually
Too Tall.
I really want to talk to the guy too.
Since you shit on him, yeah.
Oh, come on. He knows this. Fucking, do you think I'd ever say anything cross to that fucking guy?
No.
Like,
not only because he's a great human being, but because it only takes him like 3 steps to get over here.
Exactly. It's not only because he was a great human being. It's if he wasn't a great human being that I would say anything.
He can wade across the water. Okay, 3 steps and he's fucking here.
I know that he couldn't outrun me. Because he's younger and he has that big stride.
Yeah.
No.
He doesn't need to outrun you. He's got a wingspan of 14 feet.
He might be able to fly. He's too tall.
He might. Strap a fucking kite onto him and we're all fucked.
Tommy, can you stick my finger up? Can you stick my finger up my ass, wiggle your finger around, and force feed me my own little specks of shit? Please, Tommy. Please.
Yeah, fake-ass twat. He has a way with words, man.
Yeah, he reminds me of somebody.
Motherfucking Ryback continues his new aggression. I didn't talk about Ryback tonight. It was actually fairly interesting what he did.
He's doing Goldberg. Even
basically, but he's like super, super aggressive. He backfisted somebody tonight. This is on the ground, just started backfisting people. I was like, damn. And then he just left. He won the match and just walked out. It was great. I was like, all right, come on, let's go Ryback.
No, another guy they pushed too fast. That could have been great.
Yeah.
A lot of these guys got to spend more time in OVW. Oh, wait a minute. Is OVW still around?
No.
No.
No, now they have their own. They have their own training facility now. They have NXT.
Oh, why? Like, why don't they just let OVW and be done with it?
Because they were like, hey, remember the power plant? Let's make one that works.
Let's make one that doesn't ruin a guy's career.
Here's Too Tall. Too Tall's calling back in.
Is he?
Too Tall, what's up, buddy? I'm acknowledging you first now. What's up?
Well, listen here, Tommy.
Hey, don't talk to me that way. Go ahead.
I got a couple things to say to you.
Oh, okay.
You want to start a war, Tommy? We'll start a war. We'll start a war right on YouTube. I am not afraid of this. We'll start a war.
Are you gonna send?
I'm gonna get my followers, all 5 of them. We're gonna create a group, and we're gonna start a goddamn war on YouTube. I am not scared, Tommy. I will fly to Germany in a cargo plane because I can't fit in regular planes, but I'll get there and I'll find you.
I am kind of scared right now, actually. Jesus.
The best part of that is, even though that it's a complete joke, I'm a little worried. I'm still a little nervous. Like, what if he does?
I know.
Oh, I'm for reals.
Release the Kraken.
What is this crap about you wanting to quit all the time? I
hate YouTube.
Why? It's filled with jack-offs and losers. Me and Dave are okay. Fucking do it anyway. And we're not perfect by any means, but I mean,
speak for yourself.
We're not backstabbing, fucking self-righteous. It's amazing to me, like some of the problems that we've had. Are you familiar with Onision? He's like a well-subbed but hated YouTuber.
No.
You familiar with him? Well, he's got, like, you could look at some of his wars and batters with other YouTubers, and he's like, making a living YouTuber, like not having to get up till 3 o'clock in the afternoon. He had all the same problem. Like, some of the stories were like verbatim when I looked into it. So it's just entertainment. We're at the lowest level. And even when you move up, there's even more scumbags. There's going to be scumbags all the way through, unless we're like Prince. We're not like Prince. Man. Yeah. Even if you're fucking like running this shit, you're a pimple for it. I mean, think about this. PewDiePie gets he's doing pretty good for himself.
He's making millions, though. He could deal with all the bullshit.
12 million. He makes 12 million just off of YouTube a year.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah, 12 million off of YouTube. Disney gives him money, and all the other people that sponsor him. And then the YouTube Red shit now, all the subscriptions, he gets portions of the shows watch on YouTube Red that involves him being scared or some shit. Dude makes more money than some football players do.
Yeah.
Actually, like 50% of the football players a year.
He's making good money because, unlike football players, his contract probably cannot be canceled.
No. You know what I heard about him though? I heard something interesting about him. He did. One of the things that really opened things up when he started because he started in Sweden and he moved to Italy, and by broadcasting or uploading in Sweden and then moving to inland Italy and naturally uploading there as well, it actually increased like it changed the algorithm in such a way that gave him even more exposure than he already had. Is there any truth to that? Because I know you're like a YouTube expert.
YouTube, well, yeah, I mean, so YouTube recognizes, it won't say where your show's from unless you tell people, but YouTube recognizes the demographic. That's why when you go in your analytics and you see like this demographic's watching that, this demographic watching that. So if if the show hits off like in Sweden, for example, and it's popular there, and some people might not have been reached, if you can reach the same audience, it just depends on how big of a pop, I guess, in wrestling terms, he gets in a different country. But yeah, so he uploads there. It hits on that area of the web or whatever. Let's say it's a big ass fucking dot and just pinging. So he hit a huge ping, and then his followers helped his subscribers from Sweden help that, and then it pushed his shit closer and closer to the top of the watch page, and then but it does count where you are. Like I see different shit here in the United States than you guys do in Germany.
Yeah, I'm being
on the watch page, depending on who it is. Now, obviously, PewDiePie runs YouTube, so he's the first thing you probably see most of the time. But
yeah,
other like news events, things like that, you'll see it differently, and also counts like how I don't know. It's really weird. It's just it gets. I read a whole like 80-page fucking thing about this, but it's really weird.
So why are you gonna quit? Gonna quit? Oh, you care, Dave.
Yeah.
Rest sucked. I see you up there making fun of us.
What the fuck is going on?
No, we're learning about YouTube. We're learning about YouTube.
Who wants to learn about fucking YouTube? I want to talk on YouTubes.
I can just get off the fucking phone. I don't.
No, you're not the problem. I blame Tommy.
Well, who cares? We didn't lose anybody. Want to go?
I've been wanting to go for a half hour. I'm tired.
Oh, okay.
What else you guys got? Let's talk.
Nothing anymore since you want to leave. So.
Oh, I'm the bad guy. I just had to listen through 6.5 minutes of PewDiePie. I'm the bad guy. Fuck you.
You learned something from PewDiePie.
Yes.
Become rich. He's somebody to
learn how to make money.
Big corporate fucking suck wind bag.
He's a whore.
Yeah. Well, don't quit, Too Tall. I think you'd be guilty.
He's not actually gonna quit. He's not quitting.
I don't know. I kind of like his. I saw what he did. I saw the wrestling, like the breaking news. That's funny.
His channel's growing. He's got this great new show that's starting to take off a little bit. He ain't going anywhere. He loves it. He loves it.
Yeah, you love it too much. You know more about it than me, Dave, too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Too
Probably
tall?
combined.
You got like a depression problem? Too tall?
No, not really.
There's not an antidepressant big enough for him. That's the problem.
Yeah. So let's talk about Ryback.
No, I don't want to talk about that. Spare me. You missed the entire hate fucking. Now I'm content now. Now I'm good.
I hate fuck the shit out of my show.
Oh my god, I went off. Apparently, you and I did dual Undertaker impressions at the exact same time.
Really?
Cool.
Yeah, apparently.
I choked myself while I was acting like the Undertaker.
Oh, did you? That was great.
And then I said something about Titus O'Neil getting suspended somewhere in there. I also cried or fake cried, because I had this somebody there was like a dislike coming in or whatever. So I just like, oh, you don't like me because I don't like Roman Reigns, and this is just making fun of like the Roman Reigns shit or whatever. And then somebody jumped from a like to a dislike, and then I caught that real quick because I refreshed the page because people were saying, hey, you got like couple more likes, and I wanted to acknowledge that. So I caught that somebody switched back, so I made fun of the people that switched backs, and then that guy switched back to the like. That's fucking hilarious. That's fucking funny. But yeah, Daily Slam, breaking WWE breaking news daily. That's what we do.
You never have enough microphones.
You have a beautiful voice in it. Like, it's soothing.
Yeah. And the thing about wrestling news on YouTube, what really fucking pisses me off is some fuckers just release like the dumbest shit. And that's why I just want to make fun of that shit all day long. I almost wish I wasn't partnered with Machinima so I have free reign to fucking attack whatever I want. But unfortunately, I don't.
He cannot attack any other Machinima partners.
I'm not allowed.
Machinima partners.
Dude, I would destroy a channel that has 90,000 subscribers right now. I would fucking go in and would not give two shits. But under the contract, I am not allowed to say anything about anybody, especially if that person's partnered to the same company.
Yeah.
But these motherfuckers come on YouTube like, some breaking John Cena news. It looks like he might be returning to WrestleMania. He's sending pictures of him weightlifting because he's never fucking done that before. So it's a possibility that he's going to take place for Shane in the Undertaker match. And on Twitter, he's saying positive things because he's never fucking done that before.
Hey, Tutal, hold up a second, bud. Jay Davis in the chat just said somebody tried to fucking hack his Facebook right now. The same thing happened to me earlier, man. This is our circle.
Wow, this is somebody that's close to us.
Somebody, I don't know if they're doing this in your chat, Tutal, but people were releasing private information and shit in our chats today.
Yeah.
What do you mean private information?
Like fucking URLs, fucking people that we're friends with in Facebook, all kinds of shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
And then I got some kind of memo that they were trying to get into my Facebook. It's fucking weird, dude.
Interesting.
It is. Interesting, you mean bullshit. Fuck.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Anyway, what else? Well, you guys got anything else? I think I'm going to get out of here. I'm tired. I'm going to bed.
I love Tuchel.
I love Turtle.
He has a soothing voice.
It is rather soothing.
You do have an incredible radio voice. You know, I'm not even joking. I was busting your balls, but it's quite good.
Tutal, that's a compliment. What normal human beings do, they say thank you and they're complimented.
I said thanks.
God damn it,
Tutal. Like 5 times now.
I don't know.
It's really miserable. Why don't we start a show called The Miserable Bastards
He's
Show?
in the right place. He's in the right place.
The Miserable Bastards.
I don't know why you guys are getting somebody attacking you. That's crazy.
No.
Oh, really?
What?
Come on. We should do. I don't know.
It's all good.
That's why you gotta have fucking backdoor tracers and shit, man.
Yeah, it's YouTube.
Some stuff. I'm not gonna get into that, but just saying.
Gentlemen, go tell everybody where they can find you guys.
I do a hockey channel called Shot from the Point. I'll put it in the chat. All right, fuck you, so you remember it. You remember.
Well, you're in my description box.
And,
I'm not in your description box, but you're in my description box.
I do all sorts of shit, mostly hockey, and I'm a big obnoxious asshole. You know, that's what I do. Too tall.
I'm around. You can find me. That's all I got.
He does this every fucking time.
You can find me, bro. I'm
Baby
good.
fucking
Good.
Huey over here.
I'm good, bro.
XLT Live Podcast.
I don't want any more subs. It's okay.
I don't need any more.
That's okay. Nick said.
Marcus Ryan, Dave, before you go, thoughts on the Freebirds finally going into Hall of Fame? Long overdue. I was very excited about it until I saw that fucking disrespectful goddamn package, man. That Hall of Fame package where they didn't even bother putting in commentary. They just had Michael Cole talk all over it. It was terrible. I was really upset about that, but they belong. So.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think that's all I got.
I want to talk to you offline on the phone.
All right. Well, hey, I appreciate everybody who's in the chat with me tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out. Sorry about the abortion raw. Hope you guys had fun with me. Hate fucking things here on Dead on Day Productions tonight. It was a good time. We had some trolls. We had some donations. Thanks for everybody for donating. Thanks everybody for calling in. Make sure you check out my two guys here. Too Tall over at XLT Live Podcast. And, of course, Tommy C over at Shot from the Point, the most badass hockey podcast in all the known land. I'm there during the week and stuff doing In the Crease with Tommy C. So we got all kinds of good stuff happening there. Make sure you're checking all of that out. Jeff the Huff Huffman over at Grand Slam 87. I forgot everybody else. But thank you guys for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Make sure you check out everything that's going on through the rest of the week right here on Dead on Day Productions. Like, subscribe, and share. And as always, if you don't have talent, have talented friends. We'll see you next time. Keep it copious. Peace.